Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to tell you all the leagues in the AFC, so the Asian Confederation, that you can watch no TV for free. All right, so we start off with Afghanistan. The Afghanistan Champions League is live on Ariana Sports YouTube channel. Yeah, you can find all the live games here. If you want to get some Afghan football, you can head over there. Oh, and just so everybody knows, I will be linking a Google Drive doc that I created that has all the links that you need, all the information, and it'll be all of the confederations, once I get to them, will be added there as well. So if you're looking for other confederations, you can go ahead and look there. Australia, they don't have their top flight on there, so the A League is not available for free. However, the NSL, so the National Soccer Leagues, those are like the second, third tiers. Those are streamed. They kind of mix it up by Australian territory, like which NSL it is. So you can just go and search like NSL, and they'll have most of those federations have their games live streamed on YouTube as well. And that is also the same for the J League. You can't find the J League, like the top division, but you can find like the second, third, and maybe even the fourth division on, I believe, the J League's channel. And I think that might be the same for the K League in Korea. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, those are. I'm mainly going over top flights, but those are kind of like big football countries, like, pretty consistently in the World Cup. So I figured I would mention them. Next, we head over to Bahrain, the Bahrain Premier League, also on YouTube. But if for some reason their YouTube channel doesn't work for Bahrain Sports, you also have their government website, the Media Center, where you have the Bahrain Sport channels available live as well for free. And both of those will be in the Google Doc, both of those links. So the Bhutan Premier League is live on YouTube as well. The Bhutan Football YouTube channel. This one I'm not 100% sure is official. I mean, there's no reason for me to think that it's not official. It says official, but like I couldn't find any links from the federation's website that maybe suggested that this is 100% official. But I also didn't look that hard, so I have no reason to believe it's not official. But just so you know, I tried to only put like official stuff. Obviously you can find sketchy streams, but I only wanted like the legitimate outlets here. I don't want to be promoting anything sketchy or get anybody any viruses or anything. So we have the Brunei Super League next. That'll be Sports Connect Brunei on YouTube. A lot of these are from YouTube. So this one is the Hong Kong Premier League is next. And this one I'm not 100% sure about. Most of these I've been able to test. This is one that I was not able to test. RTHK does have like a stream somewhere, I think. Wikipedia said it was the official league, one of the official league broadcasters, but yeah, like I said, I wasn't able to confirm that. So if you find maybe a match is going on, somebody can confirm that, or you can let me know if there's another legit stream in the comments. So we have the Iran Persian Gulf Pro League. I watched a match from this one just the other day, so 100% this one's legit. You have a couple just Iranian TV channels, Varzesh TV and TV3. I've linked those. Both of those you can just stream live. So it kind of just depends on the match. There's like a bunch of different channels. There's some like regional channels you can find. I think you can find those on those websites as well. I don't read Persian, so navigating those websites was a little difficult. It's not like they have a ton of English support, so I did the best I could with what I had. Next we have the Iraq Stars League. There's actually two different TV channels. So Iraq National TV has they have all their TV channels on their website. You can find the games there, or sometimes you'll find them on Al Qas, which is a Qatari sports channel. and we'll come back to that later. That one is totally free, all costs, but you do need like an account. So you have to make an account. I think I just made one with Google, or you can make one with like your Apple account. You don't need to put a credit card in or anything. It's no payment. You just need an account, and you can have access to that. Next, we have the Jordan Pro League, JRTV. It's like a government website, so totally legit. I think you can find their sports channel on there. I also feel like I've seen them on YouTube. I didn't, I found a website already, so I didn't go out of my way to find that link to the YouTube channel. But, if you just look it up, what I do is I go find whichever club is playing. I find their Wikipedia page and I just copy and paste the Arabic entry and then type that into YouTube, and usually you can find it that way. But if not, there's a perfectly good link to the government's media website here. The Kyrgyz Premier League from Kyrgyzstan. That is also on Kyrgyz Sport TV, their YouTube channel. So another YouTube entry. Everything's live streamed on there. I watch some games sometimes because they play in the summer. There's not a whole lot going on when they're like, obviously I've been watching the World Cup, but now that there's kind of fewer games, we've reached the knockouts. So I'm kind of I'll take what I can get at this point. They have a lot of other stuff on there. I think they have like a women's league and stuff like that too. If you're interested in that stuff, Lao League One is on FIFA Plus, which has now moved over to DAZN. I don't know. I don't even know how you're supposed to say that. It's still free. You do have to make an account with DAZN. So I think you can. I was able to connect my old FIFA Plus account. So a lot of these smaller leagues are on FIFA Plus. So just know that if you watched anything on FIFA Plus before, they've migrated over to DAZN now. At least in the U.S. I assume it's the same for everywhere else. But if not, I'm sure you can just type in FIFA Plus and you'll be able to link your account. They won't make you pay for it or anything. Same thing with the Lebanese Premier League here, another FIFA Plus, and all of these are they're linked to the competition, so you can just go straight into the link without having to search FIFA's website, or DAZN's website rather. Same thing for Macau, the Primeira Divisão, however you pronounce that. I don't speak Portuguese, sorry. Also on FIFA Plus, linked there. You have the Maldives, Divehi Premier League. That's going to be on TV Maldives official YouTube, another YouTube stream. Same with Mongolian Premier League. I actually just watched a crazy game last night. Ulaanbaatar, FC Ulaanbaatar versus FC Darren. Darren were up 3-0, and Ulaanbaatar had like 10 minutes left, scored 2 goals. I couldn't finish it off to make it a tie, but they tried. So I definitely know that one works. I just watched that one last night. So that's going to be the Mongolian Football Federation's official YouTube. We have the Myanmar National League, Peony Play Sports. I don't know if I've tested this one. I think they had these last season. I'm not sure about this upcoming season, but I imagine it's going to be in the same place. So Peony Play, official YouTube channel. Same with Oman Professional League, Oman Sports TV, official YouTube. You might be, if the YouTube doesn't work for some reason, I imagine they have a live stream somewhere. I just already found the YouTube stream, so I didn't feel any need to delve deep into the Arabic internet and find that. If you want to watch the Palestine West Bank Premier League, this is another one I did not confirm. This one is less confirmed than even Hong Kong. I found that there's a Palestine Youth and Sports TV channel that you can see online. I found that, and you can, they live stream stuff. I don't actually know if they have the rights to the league. Maybe somebody who speaks Arabic can tell me that in the comments. Everything was in Arabic. I don't speak Arabic, so I did the best I could, but I couldn't get especially far there. Yeah, if the league's even happening, somebody can let me know. I mean, Palestine, the national team had a pretty decent run in the qualifiers. I feel like they could actually be kind of an up-and-comer. So, hopefully they get their league going and get some kind of win in something, because, they've been through a lot of adversity. So I'm definitely rooting for them to get something here. We have the Qatar Stars League, one of the biggest leagues in Asia. So we have once again, Alcas, told you we'd come back to that. Yeah, you can just go to their website. They have all of their sports channels for free. Again, you just have to make an account. You don't need to pay or anything. No subscription needed. So you can head over to that website. The K League. I did find that they have JTBC Sports streaming some of the matches. I did find their website and on air, and I couldn't tell really if it worked outside of Korea. Like I couldn't tell if it was really slow. My internet maybe just wasn't connecting to it, because sometimes that does happen where even like on the official streams it's terrible. So maybe you could check out their website or just use a VPN. You might be able to get it for free. This one I'm not sure. I kind of doubt it, but I put that in there just in case. The Sri Lanka Champions League. This one's also going to be on YouTube. Exciting news for Sri Lanka. They kind of changed one of their rules where they're allowing dual nationals onto the national team. So, potentially a rise in Sri Lankan football a little bit. But yeah, you can just go to the Football Sri Lanka TV's YouTube channel, stream there. The Syria Premier League. You can just head over to Prime TV's official website that's linked here. They do only have one channel, so I don't think all of the games are on here. I don't know if there's like another channel where you can find those, or just some games aren't televised at all. Somebody, who speaks Arabic would have to tell me that. But they're the official broadcaster, Prime TV, so at least some of the matches. I know I did watch a game from last season on there just to test it out. But I wasn't able to see anything like recently. So, let me know if there's any updates there. The Taiwan Premier League, they have the CTFA official YouTube channel. Yeah, they have everything streamed on there as well. You have the Tajikistan Higher League. That's going to be on Tajikistan Football official channel on YouTube. Again, should have everything there. The Turkmenistan Yukarı Liga. So I think that's just the first league. I do have Turkmen Sport TV. This was another one, like, I found their website. There's a link to the live stream, but I'm not sure that the live stream actually works outside of Turkmenistan or certain countries. I tried. It didn't work, but I couldn't tell if that was because there was nothing airing. I know, like, these super closed off countries, like, they don't always have stuff on TV, so there's no, like, outside TV shows. It's like government programs. So I couldn't tell if it wasn't working or if there was just nothing on air. So maybe somebody can let me know if they've got that to work before. You have the UAE Pro League, and this one's there's two channels. You have Abu Dhabi Sports TV, which is on starsplay.com. It's linked there. You should be able to find it pretty easily. And then there's Dubai Sports, and that's just straight to their website. You do need an account for this one as well. No payment needed or anything, no subscription, just an account, and you get streaming of both of their sports channels and a couple other channels, but I don't think they have any footy on there. You also have the Uzbek Super League, which is kind of an up-and-coming league, I think. You have some pretty good performances from Nasaf Karshi, however you say that, I don't know. And then Pakhtakor have been a decent club in Uzbekistan for a long time. That'll be on their Premier League's official YouTube channel, linked as well. And last but not least, well, it could be least, it's down there in terms of rankings, through probably no fault of their own. They've gone through a lot of strife. It's the Yemeni League. I'm actually surprised they have this one, but you can find Yemen Shabab TV on YouTube, and they stream all their matches on there. As far as I could tell, all their matches. They definitely stream some. But yeah, that'll be linked. If you are interested in like the AFC Champions League and the AFC Cup and all that stuff, I don't have a link for it. I can probably find one later. But the AFC, you can just look up like AFC, and they should have their live games, some of them on there. I've definitely watched like AFC Champions League stuff just on their YouTube channel. So you can look that up. And that is all of the AFC top flights that you can watch for free in 2026. Let me know if I missed any, or if you want me to do like a video on maybe the kind of lower leagues. I did mention a couple, but I didn't go through like every country because, it's a lot of work, and So half of these are probably like semi-pro anyway. They're not even fully professional, so I didn't feel the need to go through like all the second divisions. So let me know. I will be continuing this with the next confederation. Pretty soon. I'll have to do a little more digging. So far, I've only got to the AFC. I made this a couple of days ago and just not now got around to recording it. So if you want to see that, please like and subscribe. Help more people see this. Not everybody can afford TV. They can't afford to watch the Premier League, and not everybody wants to mess around with those like sketchy websites you find on Reddit that give you a bunch of fucking viruses and pop-up ads. So these are all totally safe, totally legit, like licensed. You're not gonna get in any kind of trouble for watching these. You're not gonna get your computer in any kind of trouble. Not gonna have any weird messages from your ISP, all right? Let me know what you think. Let me know who you're supporting if you're going to watch any of these leagues. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.